Kojima, please do not let the Americans ruin MGO. There, I finally said it after all this time. Now that I got this off my chest, I'd like to talk about this topic. And it's probably pointless to talk about because it's really old news now. But I don't care. I'm going to talk about it anyways. So, Kojima Productions now has a studio in Los Angeles. And they, or should I say he, wants this studio to create the new MGO, or so-called MGO 3. This really scares the crap out of me, because I feel that they will make it like every other game online, and one with open world, because it's going to change. It's going to have this open world experience. And it's probably not, and if they do all that, it's not going to capture the magic that MGO 2 did. But don't get me wrong, the fact that Kojima wanted this LA studio was to offer the North American region better technical support, which means dealing with less glitches and that sort of thing. But what scares me is that both articles that I've read and videos I've watched on YouTube, he stated he wanted an online game that was more for Americans, because the previous online was for the Japanese, built strictly for the Japanese. So to me, what that means is you're going to lose your lobby system. You're going to lose the level system, so your levels won't mean anything. Anybody can be a level 50 or whatever. No character customization, but you will have golden guns, because that's what Call of Duty has. And Call of Duty was really popular in North America. Man, I'll tell you what. If they put golden guns in the new MGO, I will really lose my mind. I really will. But I don't want to get into all that, because I haven't heard anything about the game, and I don't want to jump into conclusions. All I want to say is this. Please leave the same basic features that MGO 2 had, which is character customization. Gotta love character customization. It was so addicting. I would spend hours customizing my character, trying to figure out how to dress him up and just make him look badass, and just have everybody be like, man, look at your character. He's just so awesome. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's just amazing. I'm pretty much amazing. You can be badass in the game, and you can look badass. Totally awesome. Second, a meaningful leveling system. And what I mean by that is, where if you become a level 15, you have to maintain a level 15. If you start sucking, you're going to lose it. Bottom line. And that's how a leveling system should be. It shouldn't be where anybody can be a level 50. Not everybody was a level 19 legitly, or a level 20 in MGO. And that's just how it should be, because it always will make you want to be better. Survival with reward points in GP. The greatest, most addicting thing that was ever put into a video game, and it ruined everybody's life, but everyone loved it for that. And then tournaments with prizes, which is basically putting the cherry on top of the sundae. But last but not least, a lobby system where you can join any room you want and create your own room and customize it to your liking. And then get rid of all the glitches and the headshot flickers and the lag. And that's all you gotta do, LA Studio. And you will have the greatest online game that was ever made. Bottom line. And that's all I have to say in this video. So all you YouTubers, if you have any comments, leave them below. Subscribe if you like to, because I will be making a video on the new MGO when it comes out. And if it sucks, believe me, I will tear it apart, because that's what you have to do. Anyways, guys, this is Shred the Gamer, and until next time, I will shred you later.